Hey everyone, how goes it? This is your daily insight on life and love for March 9th, 2020, but it's also timeless, so wherever you're pulled to in time. That's the noise you're hearing. That is the daily mascot. That is Bandit. Why is he called Bandit? Well, because he steals your heart and he steals your woman. It's a thing. Well, anyways, so this is a general reading. It's not going to make sense to everyone, so don't try and make it fit. If you need clarification, ask for it. If you want to book your own personal reading, check the description, either this way, this way, this way, this way, or whatever social platform you are currently on. I just expanded to Patreon and also Discord, so definitely reach out. It's super easy to get a hold of me, and I can give you all the details on readings and bookings and the services I provide. So reach out, definitely say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Dutchess County, New York, calling in here. I'm enjoying a freaking amazing hot-ass cup of coffee. Oh yeah, very vanilla, very chocolate. Let's kick this off. I have no idea where this is going. All I know is that we are approaching the full moon in Virgo. Oh my God. Okay, so that is my sun sign. I'm a Virgonian, and this is going to be hugely practical, and also Virgo is incredibly methodical and mental, so make sure you put out your intentions on that, and if you're curious as to what it is, definitely check out on the social platforms to see what it's all about. Set your intentions, put out into the universe. You have 3 days up to the event and 3 days after. It is always the strongest on the event, but let's not discount our intentions before and after. So let's do this. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's on the up and up. I have no idea where this is going. I have been getting a ton of love readings recently, so I can only imagine that this is what this is going to go to. And, well, okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be posting, actually, it's going to be today, but, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be posting all signs. It's going to be one extremely long video. Make sure you check the timestamps on when the video is going to be part of your sign. Check out your sun, your moon, your rise, your Venus. I was going to do 12 videos, but I hate it when people spam my timeline. I don't want to be a spammer to you, so I'm going to do one long video, timestamp it, let me know how it resonates, let me know if it resonates, let me know if you want to get your own individual detailed reading. Again, check your sun, your moon, your rise, your Venus, even your Mars. So let's do this. Let's do it. I'll timestamp this because it's 2 minutes and I still haven't started your reading. Ugh, don't hate me. Don't. I'm trying here. Also, it's been a cluster F of emotions last few days. How many of you have been having that crazy ass wave? It's a super moon, I got it, but also it's just been this huge tidal wave. Oh yeah, the retrograde. We are still on the tail end of that. I hate it. I hate it. And, you know, even being mindful about it, yeah, it takes off the edge of it, but it's still present. I hate it. I don't know. How do you feel about it? I don't know anyone who has ever liked a retrograde. Your wish is granted. Okay, everything's okay. Chill. Don't panic. Douglas Adams. Oh my God. This is the 42nd year of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. There's more books than the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Make sure you check them out. But regardless, don't panic. Everything's okay. Don't forget your towel. Dietary change. And what else? All right, that's all I'm getting for this particular deck. Where are we going with it? Dietary change, everything's okay, your wish is granted. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Business venture. I'm getting my passport because I'm going to be doing a ton of seminars and health retreats. So stay tuned for that one. I'll probably do a lot of lives on that one. But regardless, this is going through a huge expansion. I'm super excited. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. Okay, quick story. I was trying to be the perfect dietary person. I went vegan, which I love the whole virtue and moral and ethics behind it. I also went sugar-free, low sodium, and gluten-free because, well, unbeknownst to myself, my diet became so freaking crazy that my body developed a pseudo-allergy because I'm the dumbass who dies trying to be absolutely perfect in health. So keep that in mind. Don't get crazy with it. Listen to your body. Okay. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. That's also talking about numerous things with that. Don't worry, all's working out in a beautiful way. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. Fabulous. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So say hello to the new opportunities that are coming your way. All this cluster F in the air and being lost and being anxious and emotionally driven and probably overly emotional and responsive. You're not crazy. You may feel crazy. People might see you as crazy, but I get it. This is it's a total pressurized issue that's coming into play. We have the retrograde, we have the super full moon, we have, our Piscean time, we have the full moon in Virgo. We are a clash of the mental titans on this one. I'm not picking on any sort of mental issues, trust me on that. I deal with tons of anxiety. I get it. Well, I get some things, you know what I'm saying. So, this pressurized time where you feel like you're about to burst, or you probably have burst a little at the seams, it's completely in line with this new adventure coming up. And this, you really have got to kick off this whole, hold on, distractions. You got to kick off this whole trying to contain yourself. I'm freaking tired of everyone thinking that they have to remain contained, that they have to keep their composure. Guys, if there's no other time, and Pisceans is the perfect time to get accustomed to your authentic feelings. There's a reason why it's so magnified. This is such a watery energy, such fish energy. You got to go with the stream, not go against the stream. You're not trying to go upstream with this one. You got to go down to a distant shore. Understand your emotions and why this is so consuming to you. It's magnifying every part of your shadow work. So with this new venture that you're coming into, you gotta, I'm listening to the dog behind me. 2 coats. This dog has 2 coats. This is why the dog is so out of itself right now. There's a lot to be released in this time, and goodbye to the old, hello to the new business venture. It's a lot of upgrading, and that's going along with the dietary thing. It's not necessarily about your diet, which, pay attention to your body, but pay attention to the vibration of how everything you're putting into your body, whether it's the surrounding oxygen, the sounds around you, the words that you're absorbing from people around you, their ideas and insights on what you should be doing or what this environment is going to require, what you should see as success right now. You're ingesting all of that, either by osmosis or otherwise, but you are absorbing it. So, you gotta do a catch and release with that. I know that sounds kind of wishy-washy. I'm not trying to sound wishy-washy on that one. I'm never trying to sound vague or wishy-washy on this. But understand how you are responding to that one. If something is making you anxious, there's a reason why. It's about pressurizing and containing yourself to something that doesn't mean shit to you, but you have to keep an image. So let go of that idea of an image. You can be the most beautiful person in the room, either visually or spiritually. But if you try and see and be someone else's beauty on how their standards are, then you are always going to be a watered down version of yourself. And this huge greatness that you are stepping into is going to have you step outside of that and take off that mask. If you show that authentic self, then this is going to open up a lot of doors, because you are going to give this idea of safety to other people, that they can also take off that mask. What I noticed a lot in the spiritual community is a lot of people put on that costume. You have to be wishy-washy. I want your spiritual badass self. I want you to shine through on that one. I want you to be that hardcore person that doesn't just move because someone tells you that you should move and go along with this current. How does that sound? That sounded right in my head. I hope that clicks into place for you. Say yes to this new opportunity that's coming into play, because you are a freak who is going to master it, and I mean that in the best sense. I'm actually still wanting to pull from this. Hey, puppers. Hi. All right. Oop. No. Damn, a lot of you are going to be, we got everything's okay again. I love it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is really going to take off in the autumn. Things are not slowing down right now. Don't worry about the finances in this. Sign all the paperwork that you have to have this financially set. And you want to know what? If somebody's going to have to look into a background or do a background check, I don't want that to worry you. This is going to be a huge expansion on your part. This is going to be a redirection of your personal career and life path. And it's really going to take off in the fall, but based on the work that you are doing now. And again, this is still timeless, so we're ever pull to it in time. Autumn is going to be a big takeoff here for you, and don't worry, just because it's stagnant in the moment, you are planting so many seeds for your future and life purpose and path right now. And because this is going to involve more of the public, I don't want you to worry about what anyone could bring up about you. It's not going to diminish your light on this. It's not going to be used against you. And even if they did find something to hold against you, something that you've said, something that you've done, that I want you to own it. You have nothing to be shameful about moving into this new path, this new career, this new life mission work. You have gone through an evolution. You're not the person who you were. You are totally different. You are expansive. And I love who you were because it served as a purpose in exhausting either your very physical needs or your very primal needs. And there's no reason for living in a dual mindset with this. You're not in the past anymore. Don't worry about the past coming up to bite you in the ass, because I feel like your integrity moving into this is so incredibly pure. And you wanna know what? Take no shit from anyone. Don't let anyone scare you in this new adventure. Ooh, just because you are new doesn't mean you are naive. New does not equal naive. Actually, that was one of my big things in the last decade, getting over people calling me naive. You know, I see exactly what cards you are playing, and I'm giving you an opportunity not to be a fuckhead about it. And some people took that as naive. No, I want you to show up. And I guess it was a personal test, but you know, people fail those all the times. But you're not naive in this. Just because you're new, just because you are seeing it with semi-rose-colored glasses, you're not new in it. Make sure you just do the paperwork that you need to do. The integrity behind this, the heart behind this, I love it so much. And this is going to be something long-standing with you. And again, I want you to come with your arms, you know, wide open in this. I want you to have your armor down, step into it, because you're a badass boss with it. Oh my God. Be yourself is the basis of this part of the reading. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Oh my God, you guys, yes. Be your personal powerhouse. You are this amazing beacon of light. It is so funny that was on the bottom of the deck. So funny. I love this so much. There are no accidents. There's only serendipities and sometimes a pause. But that's so awesome. Yes, be you. Be you wonderful. What that? Yes, I don't think my son's coming in right now. He's playing video games and probably losing his absolute shit on them. TikTok is the basis of this reading, or the basis of this part of the reading. Timing. Everything's about timing. Can you hear the dog biting its lower back? Ooh, a leg up. And what else? Hold up. Hoist. Yeah, you're ready. Ready to leap forward. Ooh, deep knowing. You know that this is about to completely change your life, about to change every facet of your life. This bleeds into every single area. And you wanna know, it was like a switch flipped. It was getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. And that's where the pressure, the power pressure is coming from, that whole, that freak out. But now, the switch is flipping. And you wanna know what? Yeah, I think it is almost this incredulous look at everything and, oh my God, how dare this happen? Dropping the boxing gloves, and you want to know what? You're going to go fight for this existence. You're going to go fight for your power, fight for your position and your place in this world, to be a voice, to be heard, to be a light. And you want to know what? It's going to take some cojones. I cannot stress enough to make sure that you have all your paperwork signed. I want you to be very clear in your direction in this, and you know that you're going to have to completely let go of your old version of self and take the lessons with you. That also requires you letting go of the old version of self, stepping fearless into this. Ooh, yeah, too many. Come on, Spirit, let's do this. I want this so bad. Come on. New life. New life in reverse. Come on. Oh, God, you guys, I'm really excited to post tomorrow's video. I don't want to flood your timeline. I want to do a long video and timestamp it, so stay tuned for that one. It's all the signs, and it's for March. I was supposed to post them last week, and I just did not want to flood your timeline. I could have done it every few days, but it wasn't in me, so I'm going to do a long video, timestamp it. Fated events of letting go of the old. You have a lot of the past coming up right now for closure, and that's part of your anxiety right now. You have got to let go of so many people, so many mindsets. These are very... my nose is itchy on this one. Argumentative. Like, they want to hold you in space. They want to hold you in suspense and keep you in their lives because of this security that they need. When there is absolutely no security in any of this, you have aged beyond your years with experience in this, and I feel like if they were even remotely successful in keeping you in this, then you would have lost your shit. You are on what sometimes feels like a very lonely road, and it feels like you are completely abandoned. And I think that's probably part of the allure in trying to stay in communication with these people or these situations. But if you even tried, then it would be like being in a crowded room alone anyways. And that's, I think, a Robin Williams quote. It's not that we end up alone, it's that we surround ourselves with people that make us feel alone. I'm paraphrasing that. This, let go of the old and step into the new. And again, sometimes it's going to feel like a lonely road, but that's part of our evolution and it's part of our involvement as a spiritual being in this. And I really don't want you to just go along with what everyone is saying about this path and about this road. Be very discerning about who you are associating yourself with. If they are seen as, a higher up in the community, but they are giving you that sense of something is not clicking into place, don't trick yourself into going with it, because you're going to kick your ass for it later. And that's another reason why sometimes this feels like a lonely road. But your authenticity is being begged for right now. All right, you badass boss. Let's see. Do I want this? No. Work your light oracle cards. I think we're probably going to finish the reading off of that. The basis of this part is soul family. Fitting. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is so freaking funny. Oh my God. I love it. It's like one part is just flowing into another in this reading. God, the other day I felt so lost in this reading. In a reading, I sometimes will have no idea what the storyline is talking about until I catch it later. But the feedback, I absolutely love your guys' feedback with this. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, let the rest fall away. If you want your own detailed personal reading, reach out. It's on either side or below, depending on what social platform you are on. It's super easy to find me in the world and get a hold of me. Make sure you do it. I am in Dutchess County, New York. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Okay, this is funny. Spirit, come on, what the shit? Okay, now go ahead, puppers. Use me as leverage. I am your personal, leverage. Okay. I feel so used right now. This puppy is using my back as leverage with its paws while it's trying to itch its own back right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Last one. I feel like it's you. No, come on. You are already doing it. That's great because, you know, afraid to step into the new, but you're being pushed to do it. You've already done this. You're already doing the work. The momentum is already there. You have got to get grounded in this one because, all right, let me read this to you. Let me show you what came out first. Oh my God, Bandit. Okay, so soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. How are you being called to step up and lead? That's the priestess. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and face your true north. My true north is in Taurus. This is my field. This is my path in this life. Check out your true north, absolutely. But also check out your south node because that's what you did in previous lives that kind of effed you over and put you in this north node. Like in previous lives, I apparently abused some sort of power. I have no idea what that would be. That terrifies me and it makes me feel like shit in this life for something I didn't do in this life. Karmic debts paid off. Hey, puppers. I'm not going to have you scratch at the door. We're almost done. Okay, so stop overthinking, face your true north. You have got to let go of any sort of judgment on this. You got to let go of your insights. You got to let go of the outside perspective of yourself. You are being called to step up. If something is making you uncomfortable or make you crawl out of your skin with this, you know what? I don't want you doing that. This is not a source of embarrassment for you or a sense of inferiority. If something is not vibing with you on this one, there's a reason behind it. Now, it's either for you to face your shadow work, which is never fun to do, but it's there. But also, why are you so sensitive to this? What about this is triggering you? Again, that's part of your shadow work. So how are you being called to step up? I don't care what it is that you are being called to in this life. What is pulling you along the path? What do you always go back to that it's like, if I could do anything, this would be it. This, I want to help people. I want to save people. That was always a thing with me growing up. I wanted to save as many people as possible. And going into healing work, this is, you know, I don't know. I hope that I've helped people. But anyway, your ancient ancestors, this is saying that they're giving you that nudge to go ahead. This is divinely guided. You may have to take new classes, new seminars. You might have to host some expos. There was this thing that I wanted to do in, okay. Well, there's a collaboration I was going to do, and I'm still going to be doing something similar with this guy named Keith. He's a good friend of mine, amazing guy. And I wanted to call it the Esoteric Expo. And it was all this spiritual work in one. Seriously, I'm just leveraged to this puppy. Look, I'm Claude. Okay. If something is grabbing your interest and this is something you just get lost in for hours and that is a genuine calling to you, I don't care what it looks like. Go freaking do it. It could be anything. You can do live videos for people. You can go behind the scenes. You can save as many people as you want. How can you uplift humanity? You can do any sort of courses. You can find any sort of guidance system out there. You can find any sort of support and council group. You can get anything done with this. So what makes you come alive and light you up? And that is something that you have to do unapologetically. Do it fearlessly. Find your crew, find your soul tribe that's going to help grow with you on this one, because you don't have to do it alone, even though it sometimes feels like you do, that nobody understands. Trust me, almost 8 billion people in the world, you have your tribe and you are finding it, and you are being pulled to it right now. Let go of all the ropes and let it guide you. I hope that that made sense, guys and girls and whomever is watching this. Let me know if today's reading made sense. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you want to book your own personal reading. Again, find me anywhere. And again, look for me on Discord, where I'm going to be doing live exclusives and exclusive content on various things. And also Discord, because it's amazing to reach out for. And find me on any social platform if you want to book your own personal reading, but definitely say hello. And again, let me know where you are in the world. I love you all so much, and until next time, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.